Hey guys, this is Educated Beauty's Bypass, RNY, and yeah, I am tired. It's the day before surgery. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning on September 14th, and as you can see, I just washed my hair, just got in, and I'm about to get ready for bed fully. But I did want to come back and finish up for my last video, talking about my first two clearances, which was my fitness evaluation and then meeting with the nutritionist. Well, to finish up the fitness one, as I said, when I went in, I went in thinking that it would be like all about exercise, but it wasn't. It's just something to gauge where you are now and where you want to be after you start coming down and losing weight. So I did a couple of different exercises for her, like a couple of push-ups. I did some repetitions, like stepping up and stepping down on one of those step stools. I did that for a minute, about 23 reps, or just as much as I could do. And after that, she asked me pick 3 places that you would like to be measured so you can compare later. So I chose my right arm, my neck, and my midsection. After that, it was a pretty quick sit down with her. She did go over my body mass index, my fat percentage, my bone mass, and things of that nature. So then after that, I went to the nutritionist, and with her, she goes over again your goals that you want to meet. Like, she gave me this little card, so if I was weighing in at 342 at that time, at that appointment, then she went over what I would be in I think 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and a year. So she went over those different target weights for me. She showed me how much I'll be able to eat after I have the surgery on this Thursday, and then she also let me know that I will be on a 4-week pre-op diet. Now, the first 2 weeks for me consisted of 2 shakes and then 1 meal. The meal, high protein, low carbs. So I could do 6 ounces of any type of lean cut meat, unlimited vegetables, and I could only do limited amounts of fats, as far as like ranch dressing or oil to cook with, things like that. When it came to starches, it had to be like whole grain or 1 piece of fruit or half a cup of fruit. And I'll try to go ahead and pull up those diagrams later to show you all in another video. But I did my fitness evaluation and my nutrition evaluation in one day, just to knock out both of those clearances, because at the time in July I was moving, so I was like, just get it done in one day. So after that, I will talk about my next clearances, which was my psych evaluation, meeting with my PCP doctor, and I think, oh yeah, my pre-op support class. We have to go sit with other people who are pre-op of having the surgery, people who want to learn about the surgery. You have to do one of those classes. So this video will be kind of long, so I'm just going to go ahead and knock it out. After my fitness and my nutritionist, I went ahead and saw my psychiatrist, approximately like a week after that. And it was a psychiatrist that where I'm having my surgery, they have like a contract with them. So I made an appointment. A really nice gentleman, went in, fill out your basic paperwork. He had me do like this test where you had to finish different sentences. So it could say something like, I live in a world where, and you have to finish it. But it's all a part of just kind of seeing how you think and view things, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I filled out that, and then what I did was I had a one-on-one with him where he asked me various questions about my health, questions about my family support, friend support, things of that nature. Because when you're having bariatric surgery, as I said in the previous video, it's very personal, and not everybody has the support of family and friends or a significant other, a husband, wife, whatever. So with the psychiatrist, they want to make sure that you understand that this surgery or this tool as they like to call it, they want to make sure that you can handle it, because when your weight comes down, it doesn't just affect your physical well-being or the way you look, or, you know, let's say being quote-unquote skinny. It affects your mental too. You know, when you come down, you're going to have people who supported you in the beginning who begins to sometimes get jealous, you know, just all type of craziness. You know, so the psychiatrist appointment is to make sure that you begin to work on yourself from the inside as well as the outside. So I did that appointment with him, and he wrote up everything and told me to double check like within a couple days, but he would send the report to myself, my email, and then my doctor. So that went over pretty good. It lasted about an hour. So that was the third clearance I had to do. After that, this was like the end of July I was doing these clearances. So my next clearance was with my PCP, or my personal family doctor. So with her, she just had to basically sign off saying that she would continue care with me. She would do follow-ups after my surgery, as well as kind of list some of the comorbidities. If I'm saying it correctly, I'm really tired, but she had to list some pre-things. Now, I'm a person, thank God, that I didn't have like diabetes and insulin and things of that nature, but of course, being overweight and being morbidly obese, I had other issues like pitting edema, which is fluid in the legs. Like you push your leg, and if you push it with your finger, that indentation stays there for a while. I had things like beginning to develop high blood pressure. Again, I didn't have to take medicines for these things, but over these past, 2-3 years, as my weight got higher, different things begin to develop. So what your PCP does in that clearance basically says that, hey, this is what the patient deals with, this is what I've been treating he or she for, but I will also follow up and continue care, and I also sign off on them having bariatric surgery. So fitness, nutrition, psychiatrist, and PCP are about the 4 clearances I had to do. I had to see my cardiologist, and he cleared me on August the 17th. And some people also have to do like sleep studies, endoscopy, where they go into your stomach with a camera to make sure you don't have gallbladder issues, gallstones. And I had some of those things done last year in 2015. So luckily my cardiologist was the last person I had to see for my final clearance. I hope that this helps you all. I'm sorry if I'm missing any information. I will definitely talk about it in another video, and I will also go ahead and do my, I think it's 5 reasons. I was tagged to do 5 reasons why I want to have bariatric surgery, so I will go ahead and do that video separately. And I will also do a what's in my overnight hospital bag video. Again, this is Educated Beauty's Bypass RNY. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for bearing with me, and my videos will be tight and right real soon. Good night.